Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Bfdi character ranking video. Now I actually wanted to make this like a little while ago, because I'm pretty sure I made this ranking like a month ago or almost a month ago, I don't know, but I did it during like a random day during office hours at school. So yeah, I did it on my Chromebook because like I feel like it would have been too hard to do it on my phone. As you can see, I'm using the picture of it that I saved because they actually ended up blocking Tier Maker. I'm not sure if it was because of me, but probably, but whatever. So at least they saved the picture of it before they disabled it, because that would suck if I lost all this. So I actually haven't looked at this in a while, so some of this might be different. This is kind of like a raw showing of it, or talk, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but basically I'm gonna be showing you guys my rankings of these characters from bottom to top and saying why for each one, or almost each one. If some of them are like kind of like the same reasoning, I'll just group them together. But basically, here's my ranking of the Bfdi characters and why. So we're gonna start with the very bottom. I'll zoom in so it's like easier to see. I'm gonna start with I dislike them or don't know them well. So Profiley, I don't know, I just kind of find them like annoying. I've never really been a fan of Profiley. And then Flower, I understand that she had character development, but I just personally don't like, I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of her. And then Pillow, she's just annoying. And then Puffball, same thing. Puffball and Belle, I just find them kind of annoying. And one, so I really like people's I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Gajinka, I feel like I'm saying that really wrong, but the human designs of her, I feel like I said that wrong. I really like people's human designs of her. Like people's like animations and creations of her are really cool, but like as a character, she's super annoying, you know. So I've never really been a fan of villains, especially her. So her human designs are very pretty, but her as a character really sucks. And then Flower Speaker Box and Fiery Speaker Box, all the speaker boxes pretty much. So, I mean, for the speaker boxes here, they're just annoying. And then for the cheese one, now for some of these characters here, I just don't really know them very well. So like, the cheese one and the, avocado and just some of these other characters, like, it's only because I don't know them very well. Like, I haven't really taken like too much of a look at them. So I don't dislike them. I just don't really have much of an opinion on them right now. So like 10 and 14, like, you know, like they're cool. Obviously, I'm not saying I don't like them. I just don't really, not sure like what my opinion on them is, or like Lego, like, you know, any of these characters here. So that's, I don't dislike them, I just don't really have an opinion. What the heck even is this picture right here? Anyway, okay, so the next one, so meh/mixed opinions. This means I don't hate or like dislike any of these characters per se. I just don't really, like, they're okay, in other words. Like, you know, I don't like them, but I don't like hate them either. So Lightning, so I never really cared about him that much, but like, I'm not gonna say I dislike him, I just don't really care about him that much. So I guess mixed opinions. And then Fiery Jr., I guess, I mean, I didn't like how he called Marker stupid or whatever that was. Yeah, there was like I remember that video clip. I can't remember the exact line, but I know he said something like that. And then for Ruby, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about her. I mean, like, she's okay, I guess. And then for Fanny, like, for me, it's like, sometimes she's pretty cool, other times I'm like, really? So, yeah, in other words, like, sometimes she's based, and other times, no. And then Nayli, say Nayli, Foldy, Taggy, for them. This is so awkward, bro. I should have come up with like a script. Whatever, we're going with it. I'm not gonna remake this. I'm already 4 minutes in. We're not giving up, guys. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Okay, that was from like last year, right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so for like, I'd say like these characters right here, I don't know, I just don't really, I guess, care for them that much. I'm not gonna say I dislike them. Again, it's kind of the same reasoning, I'd say, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, like, they're okay, just don't really, I guess, care for them that much. And then Pencil, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to like explain it for all these characters, but now Match, I feel like I'd honestly rank her higher than Pencil, to be honest now. But yeah. they're okay, I guess. But, yeah. And then David, same thing, I don't really know how to feel about him. Needle, Cake, he's okay. I just didn't really care much for his character. And like Egg, I didn't really like how she was like treating Teardrop in like early BFB, like the first episode, like trying to get Teardrop to talk. Yeah, I don't know. And Robot Flower, I don't really know if I like her that much. She's whatever. Well, so another thing to add about pencils, I didn't like how she threw away Bottle's drawing. That made me sad. It reminded me of when my old crush from 7th grade that I was obsessed with, I spent like an hour and a half on a drawing for him and he threw it away. So that was fun. Anyway, okay, back on topic. So Pi, like, she's okay. I just don't really like, I don't know, I guess I just never really paid attention to her character much. Same thing with her Remote. Like, she seems cool. I just never really like thought about her character that much, I guess. And then Purple Face, I would have ranked him higher because I used to like him, mostly because I used to like his old voice actor, but because of what happened, it's kind of the same thing with Knife, except it's like it's not that deep because Purple Face wasn't like my #1 favorite like Knife was, and Anatomy of Insanity, so it's not like that deep for me. But just because of the whole thing, he's not really like, I don't really like him that much anymore because I don't care as much. And then Zero, like the picture of him looks so, I mean, I don't know what Zero's pronouns are, but the picture of them looks kind of different here. But they were cute in that one, I don't know what they're called, like shorts or videos or whatever, but the one where he was like, oh, 15, that was cute. And then Eva Leafy, like, she's very interesting and like mysterious, I guess, but she's not like one of my favorites though. And then Woody, I don't know, like he's okay, but like I don't really know what to feel about him. Same thing with Rocky's, like, I'm mad on those characters. And then Lion Bowl, I put them higher than the other characters because, I don't know, they just look kind of cool to me, but again, I don't really know much about their character, so. And then 3, you know, again, it's like, I don't, same thing with like these characters here, I just don't know much about them, like, yeah. So, not much else to say there. Now we're getting up to cool. So these characters, I'd say, like, again, they're not like my top favorites, but I respect them more than like the other characters, I guess. So I don't know. I just think, so when I start with Dora, so I don't know. I just think she's kind of cool, I guess. I don't really know. There's not much to say there. And the Bommy, you know, he's silly, he's fun. Balloon, you know, he's cool. Or Balloony, whatever. Bracelety, she's just fun. I just loved her whole like ice cube thing. I don't know, it's cute. 8 Ball, he's really cool. Barf Bag, I like her. Grassy, he's cute. Clock is cool. Cloudy's cool. Gatey, Book, all these characters, like, they're just cool to me. Not much else to say, I just think they're cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not really anything like specifically like for each individual character. That's why they're in the cool section, because they're just cool, you know. Like Nickel, he's fun. Robody, you know, 9 is really cool actually. I don't know. I mean, I can't fix this or change this because this is an image, but I honestly might have put 9 higher because they're really cool. I don't know if I really want to put Have TV here. I mean, obviously TV is fine. I just don't know if I'd like, I guess, rank him like, I don't know. It's fine though. And Spongy, he's cool, I guess. Like, Yellowface, whatever, is cool. Sawtune, I like 6 actually. I also might have put 6 higher. Taco is cool. Stapy, the pin after BFDIA, and then speaker box. So that's for the cool section. Kind of just, I don't know, because like I said, I didn't come up with a script for this. I'm just kind of rambling about whatever whatever comes to my head, I guess. Okay, now we're getting up to my most favorites up here. So in the awesome section, these characters, like, they're very cool characters, but Bess is my #1 favorite. So let's go through awesome first. So Bubble, I just think she's really cool and fun. I like her. And Gelatin, he's silly and cool. Racer, he's so cool. I honestly might have put Pen even higher, like, in the favorites, because I really love him. And Fiery, he's cool. I love Blocky, he's cool. Black Hole, I like him a lot. Bottle, she's fun and cool. I love Donut. Ice Cube, she's cute. I would definitely have put Coiny way up here with my favorites. Leafy, she's cool. I like Tennis Ball and X, he's cute. And Snowball and 2 and Tree, he's cool. You know, so all these characters are really awesome to me. That's why I put them above cool. Like, you know what? These characters are really cool. And they just stand out to me. That's really cool. And then for, so the best, like I said, if I could update this, I would put Pen and Coiny in this section, but the ones that I put here, which obviously are still stand true. So Teardrop is always gonna be like my #1 favorite character out of like every character. She's just really cool, reminds me of myself. And Marker is a very, very close second to that because he is so cool, definitely my comfort character. He's so silly and fun. I mean, seriously, like if you hate either of these characters right here, I do not trust you. Like, how can you hate these characters? And then Fries, I don't know, he's just cool, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, you know, silly. Lollipop is also really awesome, and I love 4. So I didn't really have much to say for each character individually, but this is pretty much like a, I guess, like overall of my ranking. So yeah, I guess if you guys wanted me to try to explain more in depth about a specific character and why I ranked them there, I can try. But yeah, please don't, like, hate for any of my opinions. You can share your own opinions if you want, but just don't, like, hate me for, like, my opinions. And if you, like, if you do rank one of my favorite characters on the bottom, I guess I'll be respectful, but I might question you if it's a character that I really, really like. But anyway, yeah, so I guess if you do have any questions, let me know. And you can go ahead and share your favorite and least favorite characters in the comment section, but yeah, this is pretty much my ranking. So I'd say not much changed about it in the last like month, but yep. I'll zoom out again so you can see it. There you go. But yep, okay. Thanks for watching.